We're doing episode 6 of Digimon Hacker's Memory. So, welcome everyone. I hope you're ready for another really cool night. We're going to try to do maybe episode 6 and maybe episode 7 tonight. So today we are going into the financial server to go after our next lead on the account rating. As you can see, it says I can go to the financial institution server. So this is something that's really cool. This is one of the things that kind of reminds me of Mega Man Battle Network and Mega Man Star Force. Because when we're infiltrating a server like this, it kind of reminds me of those games. So, you know, just if you've ever played Battle Network or Star Force, you know, us people from the early 2000s, you know, you'll recognize things like this. I think it's really cool. Alright. So what Ryuji's explaining here is that the servers are unmanned, but as you can see, there's always Digimon about. So the corporations in this universe just let Digimon run free in their servers in order to protect them from hackers. So let's check out our levels right now. So we have Bugsy at level 29. So in one more level we can Digivolve to Lilamon. Very exciting. Takeda is getting closer. I still need to get him to level 30, I believe, for Rapidmon. VV's still a bit far off. I think I need level 26 for him to get him to, pardon me, Where Garurumon. Now, I'm running a little short on memory, so we're going to have to see what I'm going to do about that. I may have to put Bugsy in a server, or a Bugsy in a farm, until I get a little more memory. And then just put Smokey in. Because I think I checked before, and Lilamon would be 1 point over my max memory. Alright, so we're going to use a hacking skill here. I can make a route appear. So I believe it's route access, yeah. So there you go, as long as I find those little terminals. The purple spots in the mini-map are the routes that I can make appear. So my team is looking pretty good for this area of the game. I'm very pleased with them. Nice. Alright. I mean, still a little off balance, of course, because, you know, I have 2 vaccines in 1 data, no virus. But we're going to make it work. We've made it work so far. We're going to make it work now. Alright, there's another route over there. Honestly, I like how they added new hacker powers for this game that we didn't have in Cyber Sleuth. I always like to see the changes in between games, see what they do to things. Ooh, Gold Numamon, not bad. By beating this guy, we get some extra gold. Or yen, sorry. So we're gonna try to wreck him pretty fast. Oh dear, that was fast. So as you can see, we got about like double the amount of yen we'd usually get for that. Not bad. So cool thing is, there's also a species called Platinum Sukamon. For those who have played the Dragon Quest series, they're actually kind of like, let's see what that is. Ooh, got a pearl. They're kind of like metal slimes, where by defeating them you get extra experience points. So a cool thing about Hacker's Memory is eventually you can buy Platinum Sukamon, and then, you know, just load them into your other Digimon for more experience points. Or you just buy the Digimon above it, or below it, and either Digivolve or Devolve it into Platinum Sukamon and just, you know, keep feeding Platinum Sukamons to your guys. So essentially he's telling us we just gotta delve. Honestly, I don't think anything that they're gonna have is gonna be too much for us to handle. So, you know, we're gonna do it. We got a little more. There's a lot of social commentary in these games, which is very interesting. So, one of my favorite things about the Cyber Sleuth series is that, you know, I grew up with Digimon. I liked it as a kid. And the show itself, like, the shows are fairly childlike. Something that I like about these games is that they took Digimon and applied a more adult theme to it. So they kind of aged it up for the people who were playing it as kids. So it's a Pokemon game, or a Digimon game more for adults. And I really enjoy that because I like seeing a series age with me. And I like seeing, you know, something that I really like kind of get the more adultifying treatment. So, you know, it's at the level that its fans are. Now, of course, they have the Digimon stuff there just for kids, that's sure. But this one, this was, I believe, a love note to the original fans. Because they said, we wanted to give you something that's for you. Something that's, you know, on your maturity level, so it feels made for you. So that's just something I really enjoy, and shout out to the developers, and to the writers, and the guys who made this. You did a really good job. And also, they made it kind of... They gave it kind of the adultifying, gritty treatment without making it depressing, too depressing. Like, it's still a fun game to play. It can still be silly, and I appreciate that. If I get 200 in that Pokemon, I might Digi-convert him and see what I can do with him. Ooh, we can maybe try for a Myotismon. That might be interesting. Of course, longtime fans of the series will remember the very evil Myotismon. So you can get him in these games. Ooh, there we go. And he's pretty good. You can go into Venom Myotismon, you can go to Grand Dracmon, you can go into Barbamon. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Like, honestly, if you want a good, like, Dark-type virus Digimon, Myotismon's line is a good way to go, because you're gonna get something good pretty much no matter what. There we go, getting ourselves that loot box. That's a sleep recovery. Again, I'm mainly looking for memory ups. That's what I really need. Okay, so we're getting gems to sell for money. That's not bad. Really wish we could buy memory up. That would be very helpful. But I can understand why they didn't do that. Like, they didn't want to make the game too easy. Alright, what are we looking at? There we go. Now we're getting closer. Now, can I reach? I think there was another box down here. Alright, so we're close to the Pokemon. We're about halfway there. Nice, got a level up for Vivi. Come on, there we go. Stuck for a moment. Alright, can we reach that? Not yet, but I think this will make it so I can. Nice. Ooh, a bank expansion drive. That allows me to have more Digimon saved up in my Digibank. Think of it like the PC in Pokemon. So we got a Narumon. Huh. Oops. Oh, whatever he's hitting is done. No, I saw that coming. Alright. I think we gotta hit these two here. Oh, that one's on. See what happens when we turn this one on. Perfect. I think I need to turn the one under here off. There we go. Oh, got stopped. Oh dear. Oh well, I don't think them getting a free turn is really going to hurt me that bad. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. There we are. Ooh, almost level 26 for Takeda. Nice. So I think it should give me my bridge back. Yes, there we go. Alright. Let's just check in with the farm briefly. So I am pleased when they leave those little things around. They're very useful. It sends me to the lab without sending me home. Well, did you convert that Narumon? Let's check on everything in the farm. Smokey's looking good. Just got Lunamon doing stuff. Tokomon. Let's put him into Hawkmon just for fun. Anyone who's seen the second season of Digimon will remember Hawkmon. See what he can evolve into. Few things. Alright. That's right, they're in the Digibank. Fighter, Defender, Defender, Brainy, Fighter. You know what? Let's put them in the farm. Just so we can, like, evolve and devolve things. Can't hurt me. Let's see what we can do with Narumon. Armadillomon, Terriermon, Salamon, Lunamon, eh. Smokey, you're getting a snack. There we go. And let's heal up over here. Alright. Let's continue. Excuse me. Alright. I think I gotta turn this fella off. There we go. Alright. Let's go get this item box. Ooh, Kudamon and Fanbeemon. You know, if I get 200 Kudamon, 200% on Kudamon, I might just bring that out. Because Kentarosmon is always a fun idea. And I could try to get Dark Cherubimon. That would be interesting. Hey, let's see about that. Digivolve. I think I might be able to actually get to like Dark Cherubimon out of Kudamon. That would be interesting for one of our virus types, so I might be doing that. We would all remember Dark Cherubimon from Frontier. He was the big bad for like the first part of it. I think that might be a good idea. I've never been able to use him, so I'm like, yeah, might be cool. Oh, that's right. Genius. There we go. Use Cicada with Windclaw. Alright, we got a Fanbeemon. What we getting? Nice. Now this gives us access to this box. An SP capsule. And that brings us to this fella. So it's all puzzles are pretty big in this game. Route access. Good. Alright, we're hacking the place. Alright, so we found some missing accounts. Alright. So we're just taking on the data. Oh no! We have a bad man! Oh no! He really seems pretty vanilla. Ha! Oh, hey there. So I didn't see that comment. Okay. So this is that's the boss of this whole situation. He's patrolling his service himself. As to our commenter, it's okay, just go back, watch the other videos. I'm just glad you're enjoying the series. Alright. So he's just mad that we're after his money. Which is understandable. That is very understandable. I would be ticked off that the fellow's after my money too. So he's like, oh, I bought it from Mephisto's, okay. He's like, this is all mine, it's okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not okay. You know, kids are cheapy upstart hackers. Like, okay. So this kind of feels like a Scooby-Doo situation. You kids. Okay. Get mad, bro. So he's kind of a money-crazed fella. I feel like he had some issue as a kid that made him all money crazy. As he's justifying like everything he's doing, which is hilarious. He's like, well, I'm being evil, but it's okay. I'm pretty cool. I'm doing it for this. Like, I don't quite care, you're being evil. So Ryuji's choosing violence again because he can. I'm not gonna let you go. Oh, he's got a golden Rapidmon. Real nice. He's choosing violence. It's like, I'm gonna protect my precious accounts. Okay. Now we got a little bit of boss fight. Okay. Got a couple data, got a vaccine. This is gonna be difficult. Oh well, we're gonna make it happen. Even if I got a type disadvantage. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so Sunshine Beam will work well against Rapidmon. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna keep hammering him, honestly. There's really no other strategy we got here. Okay. Dum-dum uppercut. Okay. Sunshine Beam once more. We're going to focus on getting rid of the Rapidmon, because that's the one that's going to punch hardest. And I think we might end up trying for a Dark Kirpymon. Or a Karupy. Well, it's Kirpymon here. We know him as Cherubimon. I'll figure out an evolution line for that for you. I think it'll be interesting. Like, I've never been able to use him. I'm thinking I'd like to get him some water-type moves. He's an intelligence user. So we'll try to get him some water-type moves, at least, mixed with the dark-type. If I can get him up to Metal Seadramon, he can also learn Heaven's Thunder. So that would be interesting. So, like I said, I'll figure out the route for that. But I'm sure it's going to be interesting. I am definitely going to have him go to Waymon, I believe, because I believe out of that line it's possible for me to get Waymon when making, when you're going through Antilamon. Like, I already figured that out. So it'd be possible when trying to make Trubimon to get Waymon, and Waymon learns X-Heal, so I will definitely be trying to go for that. If I put him back to Gomamon, I think. When you're, because if you get to Antilamon, you can go back to Sorcerymon. And from there you can go to Gomamon, then go up through that. So there's a way. Either that, or I go the Patamon route, get all the good healing moves there, maybe some light moves. We'll see. But there's a couple of ways I could do it. That's the idea. Oh, nice, got a memory up. Just in time, too. So he proves himself to be rather cowardly. You're just like, man, we don't care about you. We're just gonna blow some stuff up. Oh dear. So it's appropriate they're just wearing red, because I'm getting a Mr. Krabs vibe from this man. Money, 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 money. It's like, just take these, leave the rest. It's okay, please don't break my stuff. So we just completely destroyed this man. Like, we have everything on him. Like, Ryuji is brutal, and I feel this man so hard. This guy's good. Oh, hackers these days, thanks. That's an odd thing to say. Sense of justice. What, so you want me to be an evil hacker? I could have just destroyed your entire business. Do you have my account? He doesn't know. Oh, why would I want your account? You like suck, man. Like, well, gee, thanks. Oof. Of course, here's the thing. If we did find my account, the game would be over. Like, so we're not finding my account yet. Oh, but is he telling the truth? So this skilled account raider might be the guy we're looking for. Now, if any of you have like some theories about what you think it is, about who you think has Kisuke's account, definitely feel free to comment on it. However, if you know for sure, please do not spoil anything for those who have not seen the game before. Like, I know a couple of people who are watching this for the first time. So, you know, be cool about that. Ah, that good hootie music. Oh god. Chitose did an evil laugh. This man is wonderful. We must protect him. Uh-oh, he's asking questions. Who am I getting information from? Well, certainly not a shady weirdo whose face I've never seen. Should I tell him about Kay? Yeah, you should tell him about Kay. My goodness. Obviously you tell them. Walking middle-aged lady. Okay, that's very on the nose. I don't know why they can't just say man and woman. Like, why do you have to call them? I mean, just call it their age, alright. Run away! Well, it's the sus friend. Honestly, well, I don't see why bullying is so rampant. Like, what literally is the point here? Like, why do they feel the need to do this? It seems to be an even bigger problem in Japan and Korea that I've seen based on the media I've read and have seen. I mean, it could be the culture. I have no idea. Like, you know, the whole kind of cog in the machine thing, the need to stand out. I don't know. I'm not really going to comment on a culture I have not experienced firsthand. But just, honestly, bullying is such a serious problem in these countries. Like, I mean, it's a serious problem everywhere, but just, it seems to be especially bad here. And that just, it just makes me sad to see people hurting each other. We're having a little talk. Yeah, no. They're like, oh no, he's a hacker. Oh, he'll hack us. Oh snap, dear, what is this, the 90s? Oh snap, yo dog, let's bounce. Leave that sucker alone. I have returned to the early 2000s. Oh god. They bring back hammer pants, I'm gonna have an issue. Are you okay? Oh, thank you so much. Here I was afraid you were gonna thank me. Oh my god, I had nothing to worry about. See, I was gonna be so embarrassed if you showed me gratitude. Jeez, kid! Calm yourself. I mean, obviously, we know why he's reacting like that. He is embarrassed that his friend saw him. Ryuji's doing the right thing right here. He's like, Chitose, don't intervene. Yu is acting like that because he is embarrassed. He's sad that he couldn't fight back. And honestly, you're about to see something. He's a little messed up at the moment. He's hearing voices. So it's actually very understandable why Yu reacted the way he did. And the thing in this situation is, he needs help. So, honestly, at this point, Kisuke's the right move for him would be, you know, don't be overbearing about it, but just make sure his friend understands that he's not alone and that he's there for him. Like, that's the really important thing to do. I've been in that situation before myself. Just check up on your friends. Make sure they're okay. And that girl is definitely not okay. In a lot of ways. Erika! How are they sticking that whale on there? She's like, I'm fine. Digital world. Yes, we are going to save. Always save when you get the chance. Hooray, we have saved. Now let's see what's next. Oof. She must be important because her hair is insane. And she's dressed oddly. Sexy girl? They just really went all out with the names, didn't they? He does not look like he's having it. Oh yeah, he's ticked. He's like, he's not having this. I don't know what she's doing. Honestly, her voice annoys the crud out of me. Everything about her just annoys the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Her hair also looks like, kind of like you chopped off the bottom of a hot dog, then curled the skin up, and then colored it green. Yeah, no, she's creepy. She is really creepy. This woman gives me every heebie-jeebie in the book. And the fact that she's also calling a teenager sex, like, I think Ryuji is like 17 or 18, and she's like easily in her mid to late 20s, I'd say, at the youngest. She's like, hey there, sexy. No, too old, lady. Who? So he's trying to interrogate her, but she's just deflecting everything. On the plus side, the aquarium in the back is awesome. So she seems crazy and secretive and just, oh lord. Obviously she's evil. I mean, obviously I know she's evil. I played the game before. But, she just, everything about her just screams evil, right? And she's obviously putting on an act. Like, this woman is about as fake as a cashier's smile. When they're having a hard day, you know. So, obviously these two have some sort of relationship, business relationship, and Ryuji's not too happy about it. But no, this woman's evil. She is so evil. We all know this. Hey. She's like, yeah, do more for me. Yeah, no, she's creepy. Also, I'm not feeling the green and the yellow mixed with the black. I mean, the yellow and the black would work by itself, but with the green hair, I just don't know. I mean, her design is still great. Like, she's supposed to look eccentric, she's supposed to be eye-catching. But personally, I'm also a fan of a good simple design. I like Ryuji's design. It's simple, but radiates a type of strength. And he's still, you know, fairly distinct and fairly noticeable. But, you know, he's still simple. And here's where we see what's going on with them. She's holding... Obviously, Erica is sick, as she's saying right here. And she apparently is the only one that can provide the treatment. So obviously she is holding that over his head, as you can see from the words down here. And she's working for the Kamishiro Enterprises. Those are the guys that run Eden. Oh Lord, she creepy. Just, I am feeling just such aggressive flirting from her that it's just creepy. Oh dear Lord. He looks like he wants to puke, that's the thing. I feel bad for Ryuji. And I really want that coat. Like, I really want that coat. It is so cool. Oh boy! We gotta go see Erica. So Akira Hosaka, he's our next guy, it seems. So she doesn't know where to find him. So we're gonna go borrow Chitose's malware. He's like, I don't have money. She's like, I don't need your money. So she wants me to investigate some stuff for her. Okay, so I gotta go take her on a little trip. We're going to Shinjuku. Alright, we're going to Shinjuku. Net dancing cowboy. Alright. Surprised you didn't get a trophy for that. Oh, there it is. Can see the digital line. Alright, so I should check out my farm. And I can digivolve, as well as memory up. Let me out. Thank you. I think we'll head to Shinjuku first. She's like, I haven't been outside. So you're a normal teenager? Like, I didn't want to go outside as a teenager. Oh my gosh, it's you! You? It's like, I'm sorry, I was a little brat. I'm like, yeah, you're a giant brat. And your hair looks like an egg. A weird egg. He's got like a type of bowl cut. Oh, these guys? Honestly, it's usually the guys from your class. Well, it's not a rumor, I am a hacker. And I'm a pretty good one. Honestly, a lot of bullies, it really comes down to they're either kind of wimps, well, not really wimps. They're cowards who don't really want to fight against people that can really hurt them. Or they're people lashing out because of things that have happened to them. There's always a reason behind it. A desire for power, a desire to not feel like the one getting stamped on, things like that. Everybody needs help. Everyone needs someone they can turn to. Who's the kid? Oof! KO! Fatality. So, I don't really know why she punched me. I think we need to get Erica some help. Like, I know a pretty good therapist. Let's get, you know what, let's just get her a straitjacket. That was not necessary. She's like, you're not paying attention to me. Time to hit him. Thanks. I got a lot of yen. The funny thing is, that was like 10,000 yen I just picked up. Why do I feel like that was in Yu's wallet, and now it's in my wallet? So that might be Yu's money that I took. What chapter am I in? Does it tell me what chapter? Here. It's going to tell me on my trophies. Okay, so chapter 4. Alright, see, because I thought if I was on chapter 6, I could have gone to Nakano and done the next tournament. Unfortunate. That's okay. We're going to also digivolve over here. Huh. Alright, we're going to Lilamon. Nice, we got our first ultimate level of the playthrough. For those who don't know, the way that the levels work is you have in training 2, you have rookie, you have champion, you have ultimate, which is what Lilamon here is, and then you have mega. Now, a few Digimon have a level beyond that, but not many. Just waiting until level 28 for Rapidmon. Almost there. Yeah, we're gonna get there. So now we're up to level cap of 70. Motimon. Let's get... Oop, not Solarmon. Since we haven't discovered this yet. Gatsumon. Let's put Pabubon into Tanamon. Still waiting. Alright. Let's also convert these while we're here. We're gonna move Pagumon. Oh, Nimble, not bad. We're gonna move Pagumon into the farm. And Fanbeemon. Oh shoot, no. Fanbeemon we're gonna give to Bugsy. Turn him to level 5. There we go. Alright, so my Lilamon's looking pretty good. Okay, so we're taking this one till level 45. Because that will give us the move we're looking for. Here, we'll go to the field guide. Search. There we go. So, like, oop, shoot, we're giving it to level 45, because that's going to give us the Gaia element we need. The Gaia element 3, that's the max level magic plant skill. And it's also going to give us Aura, which you can heal all Digimon at once that are on the battlefield. Alright. Going back here to Shinjuku. There's also a vendor back here that I'm looking to see. Erica's not looking so good. Yeah, because that's convincing. Kisuke's like, I might be an idiot, but I think something's up. Gee, he might be important. Well, that guy looks suspicious. She's like, well, he looks dangerous. You go talk to him. Thanks, Erica. We're like, hey. I have absolutely no interest in you. I think you're very creepy. I'd like to leave, but the violent girl behind me has told me to speak to you. Yeah, you're suspicious. You look like a weird anime villain. You look like a little bit like Papillon Mask. Like Papillon Mask's brother from Buso Rankin. If you were any more suspicious looking, we'd have you arrested just on principle. Like, dude, you're as suspicious as all that. Okay, so the police said he can do this. Are we sure? I would like to meet the officer that signed off on this man. What's so funny about your looks? I mean, one, the full, like, white suit you're wearing. Like you think you're Pegasus wearing a suit like that. Your hair, the scarf, mixed with the black gloves and coat. You look like you're gonna offer us tea and then summon, I don't know, like a butterfly-themed death ray. Again, with the reference to Papillon Mask. Papillon! Say it with more love. All jokes aside, Papillon Mask is a fantastic villain. Well, I mean, he does have some heroic moments. He's more like an anti-hero at some point. He starts out as a villain, then becomes an anti-hero. I personally think he's a well-made character. For anyone who has seen Buso Rankin before, or read Buso Rankin, I love it. It's by the same guy that did Rurouni Kenshin. 10 volumes, I think it's like 25 episodes. Funny, exciting, gives us the wonderful character of Captain Bravo. Definitely on my suggestion list. I bought all the volumes years ago. Still got them on the bookshelf on top of my bed. Even his voice is like freaky. I almost expect this guy to pull out like a Phantom of the Opera mask and like start playing on some pipe organ going, "So you want to talk about the digital waves? I love to talk about it with you youths." Like this guy, he's nuts, but he's like the calm kind of nuts. But honestly, as you progress through the story, you see he is insane. Like that face alone. Music is cool though. As they're just gonna nerd back and forth, Kisuke's over here, you can tell by its expression, his brain is just melting. He doesn't know what's going on. He does not want to be a part of this conversation anymore. His face is saying, "I don't know what's happening, but I want it to stop." And then there's just screaming in the background. He's screaming inside his head. Oop, what's this? This is our first instance of a digital shift. Oh! Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly kind of stuff. Gotta love the music. What just happened? He looks like he's about to poop. What does he do? What is wrong with this man? He looks so wrong. Oh dear Lord. So essentially what's happening here is this digital shift. It's sort of temporarily bringing the digital world and the real world together. So it's kind of a serious thing. She's like, "It looks fun!" No, this looks like a thing that your brother would kill me if I bring you into. Oh, we're going inside? Yeah, I figured. Thanks. Thanks, Erica. Thank you for bringing me into a dangerous area. So you'll notice my Digimon are around me right now. Now let's see if we have any dungeons we can access. Nope, didn't think so. Alright, did they add anything to the store? Oh yeah, nice. Let's buy a flame symbol. That's gonna increase the experience points that Smokey is getting. So that'll make him grow a little faster. I'm gonna sell some stuff over here. So let's go put that in the farm. I could buy a second one, but I'm not going to right now. I want to save some... I want to save some money for when I am able to get some clothes. You know what? Let's feed. I can do something at Tanamon. Nice. Alright, that'll be it for now. They've stopped me. So you just noticed my Digimon are out. Thanks. So pretty much this is the digital world materializing in the real world. And inside this space, the digital is reality. So that's why my Digimon can manifest outside of my Digivice. He's just having fun with his life. So the world is becoming digital around me. Which means things I can do in cyberspace, I can now do here. So, I mean, the applications of this are absolutely amazing. Like, you know, you could use it medically. You could reprogram a person's body to not have a certain illness. Or even take the insane and, like, fix them. Or, like, say you got this, like, crazy... Like, say you got Ted Bundy. You could, like, program the murder right out of him. I don't know. Probably not. I don't understand as much about psychology. That is not my bag. What? Why do you know who she is? Creepy! I'm your... dad? No. Oh, here it comes. We all remember this fella from episode 1. Yeah, so they are called eaters. I didn't want to tell you before they mentioned it, because it is kind of an important thing. They eat data. So what happened to that fellow at the beginning? Yeah, his avatar got eaten, which is his mental data. So that actually causes something called Eden Syndrome, where if you get eaten by an eater while you're in cyberspace, you go into a coma in the real world. So that fella that got eaten, he's in a coma right now in the real world because his mental data was eaten and absorbed by the eater. These things count as neutral types. No element. Oh look, 0 damage. No element, nothing. But they got like a lot of HP. So pretty much I can't do anything in this setting. So we're just gonna like attack like this. It's not gonna do a thing. Like the storyline is literally saying you can't do anything here. So there's nothing wrong with my game, everything's working fine, it's just the game. Ooh, that's cool. I really did like the animations of this game. I think it's really cool. And I am glad it looks just as good on here as it does on the Switch. No need to chase it, I got all the data I need. Because this was totally about you. So Digimon have a resistance to eaters. It's just us that's in trouble. So he's like, well, we'll just use Digimon. Oh no! She's like, yeah, don't tell anyone else here, because that never ends badly. Oh no, what's happening? Huh. So I guess she wasn't just tired earlier. Well, Erica's bleeding. This is probably not good. Bleeding from the nose is never really a good thing. Hey, Matayoshi! How you doing, friend? I have no idea what he just said. I really don't. I think he said Erica-chan. Okay, so hi. Someone just gave us a comment. How you doing? I don't know what that means. Okay. But hey, thanks for leaving a comment anyway. Alright. Well, Erica-chan is in the hospital. To be fair, Kisuke did not do anything wrong. He literally just did what she asked her to, or what she asked him to. So Ryuji should not be mad? Maybe? Yeah, we're screwed. So yeah, Erica's sick. Oh yeah. This is the reason why Ryuji and Erica are on their own. I don't even think they ever gave this a name. They just kind of said that she's got an illness. Pretty much, from my understanding, it seems like her brain kind of overloads, and they use a server in Eden to store her memories to take the strain off her brain. We actually do get to go inside there later. Matayoshi is just the dude. I love this guy. Don't get too down while his sister is in a friggin' hospital bed. It's like, get out. Well, I'm scared. Still scared. He may try to shoot me. Well, it's not like I knew. Real question is, can I leave? Nope, they will not let me leave. Unfortunate. Move, kid. I wanted to go to Shinjuku to see the clothing guys. Oh no! Red hot Azuki bean soup. I'd probably eat it. Somewhat gloomy girl. Again with the names. She's like, I like this flavor too. Like, well, I'm confused by you, but you look nice. Hi. You don't know what you're gonna get? I love that in Japan they have like whole meals inside their vending machines. That's just cool. What should I suggest? She's just having a day. I'm like, you know. Cold canned stew. I don't think I want cold stew. Oh, it's frozen. Why would I want frozen stew? This does not make I don't want to bite stew. No! None of this! I'm not biting into a stew-sicle. Stew should be hot, it should be thick, there should be a lot of beef, and there should be cornbread or biscuits on top. Just don't come to me otherwise. The stew, no, none of this sounds good. I mean, I'm glad she's into it, but no. Peach stew. I'm not into that either. I'm not feeling this vending machine. Keep your weirdness to yourself, lady. Okay, that's really nice. Okay, so she has some very indecisiveness about her. She will be important later. See, she shouldn't have gone outside then. It's okay to be a recluse. I would never leave my house if I could. So yeah, Chitose already knew about this. Would it have changed anything? No. Oh, now he's angry at me. Now, see, this is just out of his own fear and scaredness. He's just... So he's just losing it because he's so worried for his sister. Which I can feel. I can feel that. He needs some time to himself. This is another example of when children are forced to grow up too fast. Ryuji had to become a dad and a big brother at the same time. He's got to be both. That's hard for someone to do. I'm going to assume he probably had to drop out of school to take care of Erika. I mean, it's good that they were able to open up this internet cafe, but just that could not have been easy. You can tell the guy is just torn up inside, and it's just sad. But he's got Chitose by his side to help him out, and he's a good friend. So you know what? We're going to try to be there for him too. Okay, they want me to check the board. Bug reverses type affinity. Alright, so let's, before we sign off today... Anything in here? Let's check out Shinjuku. I want to see if I can access the clothes vendor yet. See if we can update our outfit. There we go. Then we'll go back and do the BBS later. As we're coming up at about an hour and 10 minutes. So it is about time for me to shut it off for now. I try to keep my videos at about an hour or so they're more manageable to watch and use. So you know what? That's just what I do. I try not to go over like an hour and 20 minutes at the most. So we're going to buy both hoodie shirts. We're going to buy the Cyber Sleuth shirts because we can. We're going to buy the Zaxxon t-shirt. Japan tee. Japan tee. We're going to buy the Tentamon t-shirt. Alright, now we're going to head back to Hootie. I'm going to be buying all of those at some point. I just bought what I can afford right now. Alright. Go back to Ikebukuro. Alright, so this is where we change. So we got the hoodie shirt white, the hoodie shirt blue. This is the shirt of your male protagonist of the Cyber Sleuth game. The female shirt. Got a Tentamon shirt. Japanese tee with blossoms. One with animals. A Zaxxon t-shirt. Remember the guys we work for. Let's put on the Tentamon shirt. As you can see, it's got Izzy's crest in the back of Wisdom, I believe. A little pixelated Tentamon in the front. I think it looks pretty good. Alright. And on... oh, no. On that note, we're going to end the stream for tonight. Do hope you guys had some fun watching that. We're going to tackle the latest BBS cases next time. And I want to thank you for joining me today. And I'll see you guys next